Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and I'm having a close look at my huge kiwi berry that's just starting to flower now in the latter half of May. And I thought I'd talk a little bit about what it is and what it isn't. This was originally bought as an issai, and of course I had to wait 3 or 4 years for it flowered to find out it wasn't an issai. In fact, what actually tipped me off to it was when someone who grows a lot of kiwi berries in Europe told me it's definitely not issai because it's got red leaf petioles. The leaf stems are red. Now, interestingly, my friend Sergio in New England was telling me a couple of weeks ago, he was looking at an early video I did this, and he said, oh, that's definitely a male plant because apparently, well, he said to me, all of the female kiwi berries have heart-shaped leaves, so therefore this can't be a male. Now, I've subsequently done a load of research online and I can't find anything anywhere that says that the female versions of the kiwi berry have heart-shaped leaves. I can't see it in pictures. I googled it to see if I could research it, so I'm not too sure why he's convinced of that. Perhaps he has some female ones that happen to have heart-shaped leaves, but I haven't been able to find anything to confirm that this is definitely a male. And he said obviously when you look at the flowers you'll see that they aren't female, or male and not female. Well, the interesting thing is when you look at these, and I see this on all the kiwi berry flowers I've seen, you can see the male parts at the base of the flower, or what one presumes are male parts, although I can't necessarily say that I can see pollen on these. They look black rather than white, but of course at different levels of maturity they may well be dropping pollen. But you can also clearly see, very easily see, a substantial female part at the base of the flower, and obviously those white stigmas, is it? The female part of the flower, or what appears to be white stigmas. So I'm still none the wiser as to what this variety is. Now, perhaps a kiwi berry expert might say, well, there's only 2 or 3 varieties that have red stems on the leaf buds, and therefore we think on the leaves, and therefore we think it's so and so variety. Maybe Ken's red, who knows. Now, as yet this has never set a fruit for me, despite flowering heavily last year. But of course this year it's going to have absolutely thousands of flowers on it, but none of them have set fruit ever. So you do tend to think, oh, it must be a male flowered one, and yet it appears to have very clear female parts. Now, I did buy a male flowered vine if it's still alive, but it's nowhere near flowering size because it specifically says it's a male, so it'd be interesting to see if the flowers are exactly the same as this. But as I don't have any other female ones that are flowering, I can't compare them to see. I know with my parents' regular kiwi that both the male and female flowers are not dissimilar looking, but obviously the female ones seem to have stamens on them, but they obviously have stigmas as well, and they do set fruits, and the male flowers don't seem to have this female part in the bottom of the flower. So it would be interesting if, having seen this video, if Sergio has got more useful information, or if any other real kiwi experts can answer the question as to what this actually is. Do you recognise the variety from the shape of the leaves and the colours of the stems to what we're looking at on the flowers actually do confirm if it's a male flowered one with what appear to be female parts, or a female one with perhaps sterile male parts? Because maybe these anthers aren't actually producing an active pollen? I don't know, but I'd love to know the answer, because obviously if I was to consider trying to squeeze in another plant, there's no point putting one in the same. I've got to make sure that it's compatible, and therefore either a male or a female. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Appreciate it. If anybody can give me more information, share the video with anybody you think might know. Please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell if you'd like to know when new videos come out. And in a week or so's time, when this should be a mass of flowers, I will do another short video. See you all soon. Brett out for now.